Have you ever felt stuck in life, struggling with risk, relationships, or personal challenges? There is a powerful way to seek Allah's help that has transformed the lives of countless believers. Tahajjud. In this 15-day challenge, you will learn how to turn to Allah in the quiet of the night, making heartfelt dua for sustenance, love, and solutions to your problems. By following this practice with sincerity and devotion, you invite Barakah, guidance, and peace into every area of your life. Tahajjud is one of the most virtuous prayers in Islam, offered in the quiet hours of the night when the world is at rest. It is a special opportunity to connect deeply with Allah, away from distractions, allowing the heart to focus entirely on worship and supplication. The serenity of the night creates an atmosphere where sincerity is amplified and prayers are more likely to be accepted. Scholars highlight that Tahajjud is a sign of true devotion, as it requires effort, discipline, and love for Allah. By praying Tahajjud regularly, a believer strengthens their spiritual connection and develops patience, humility, and trust in Allah's wisdom and mercy. Tahajjud serves as a powerful means to seek Allah's help in every aspect of life, including risk, love, and personal challenges. When a believer turns to Allah in the stillness of the night, they express complete reliance on Him, acknowledging that only He can provide sustenance, ease difficulties, and soften hearts. Praying Tahajjud with focused intention allows one to ask specifically for rizq, harmonious relationships, and solutions to pressing problems. The act of making dua during this time strengthens faith, instills hope, and cultivates a sense of peace, as the believer entrusts their needs entirely to Allah, confident that He listens and responds in the best way. Performing ablution before Tahajjud is essential, as it purifies both body and soul, preparing the believer to stand in front of Allah with full respect and humility. Sincerity during the prayer is equally important. It is not merely the physical act of praying, but the heartfelt devotion that reaches Allah's presence. Every movement, from raising hands in dua to reciting Quranic verses, should be performed with focus and consciousness. By purifying oneself and maintaining sincerity, the believer creates a spiritual environment where prayers are more meaningful. This dedication reflects true love and reverence for Allah, enhancing the effectiveness of every supplication made during the night. Tahajjud can be performed with 2 or more units of prayer, depending on one's capacity, and each unit should be offered with calmness and focus. After completing the recitations, it is recommended to make specific supplications for rizq, love, and personal problems, speaking to Allah from the heart. These du'as can include praising Allah, asking for forgiveness, and requesting guidance and blessings in all matters. Repeating these supplications with conviction strengthens the believer's connection and demonstrates reliance on Allah's mercy. The combination of structured prayer and heartfelt dua ensures that the worshipper seeks both spiritual closeness and tangible solutions to life's challenges. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam consistently turned to Allah during the quiet of the night, seeking guidance, forgiveness, and support in all matters. His practice of tahajjud was not only a demonstration of devotion, but also a lesson in reliance on Allah during times of need. By observing his dedication, believers learn the importance of approaching Allah with humility and persistence, knowing that sincere efforts in worship are never overlooked. Emulating the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam's example encourages a deep spiritual connection, reminding the faithful that Allah is always near, attentive to every prayer, and responsive to the heartfelt supplications of His servants. The companions, Razi Allah Ta'ala Anhu, serve as exemplary models of trust and reliance on Allah, especially during times of hardship. They faced immense trials, yet they turned to tahajjud and heartfelt supplications, placing their complete faith in Allah's wisdom and mercy. Their unwavering trust demonstrates that true strength comes not from human effort alone, but from seeking Allah's guidance and support. By reflecting on their perseverance, believers are inspired to remain patient and steadfast, even when solutions seem distant. Following their example reinforces the importance of combining action with sincere reliance on Allah, ensuring that every effort is rooted in faith and devotion. Consistency is a key element in the Tahajjud challenge, as performing it for 15 consecutive nights strengthens both discipline and spiritual connection. Establishing a routine allows the believer to cultivate a deep sense of devotion, transforming nightly prayers into a habit of turning to Allah in every situation. This regularity also enhances focus, making each supplication more heartfelt and intentional. By committing to the 15-day practice, one trains the heart to rely on Allah continuously rather than sporadically. The perseverance developed through this challenge not only increases spiritual rewards, but also instills confidence that Allah hears and responds to the persistent prayers of His devoted servants. Combining tahajjud with heartfelt dua amplifies its impact, as it allows the believer to pour out their innermost concerns directly to Allah. During these moments, one can seek forgiveness for past mistakes, ask for Barakah in Rizq, and request guidance in relationships and personal challenges. Speaking sincerely from the heart creates a personal connection, demonstrating reliance and love for Allah. This practice teaches humility, as the believer acknowledges their dependence on divine support. By merging structured prayer with genuine supplication, tahajjud becomes a comprehensive act of worship that addresses both spiritual needs and worldly matters, inviting Allah's mercy and blessings into every aspect of life. Trusting in Allah's mercy and provision is essential when performing tahajjud, as it reinforces the believer's faith that every need will be fulfilled in the best way, even when the outcome is not immediately visible. Maintaining reliance on Allah nurtures patience and contentment. Believers are encouraged to surrender their worries and desires completely, knowing that Allah is the ultimate provider and knower of all circumstances. This trust transforms the act of prayer into an expression of complete submission, allowing the heart to find peace. By placing confidence in Allah, one opens the doors to solutions, guidance, and blessings that surpass human expectations. Sincere tahajjud has a transformative effect on all aspects of a believer's life. Spiritually, it strengthens the connection with Allah, deepening faith and awareness of His presence. Emotionally, it brings inner peace, reduces anxiety, and instills patience during difficult times. Practically, consistent prayers combined with heartfelt supplications can lead to tangible improvements, such as increased risk, harmonious relationships, and solutions to pressing problems. The discipline and devotion developed through tahajjud shape character, encouraging gratitude, humility, and reliance on Allah in every matter. Ultimately, this night prayer becomes a powerful tool for holistic growth, blessing both the heart and daily life with divine guidance and mercy. By committing to the 15-day tahajjud challenge, you open the door to Allah's mercy, guidance, and blessings in every aspect of your life. May Allah grant you abundant rizq, ease your difficulties, and fill your heart with love and peace. I pray that this practice strengthens your connection with Him and brings Barakah into your life. If you found this reminder beneficial, share it with others, subscribe to Graceful Deen, and comment below your heartfelt prayer so we can all make dua together.